What's up, everybody? This is Octavion, and as you clicked on the video, I'm talking about what is criminology. So before we get into that topic, please like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate comments right now because I'm trying to figure out how to get better with this whole YouTube thing. So suggestions are appreciated. Now let's go into it. So criminology. Criminology is an interdisciplinary science that focuses on why crime occurs in society. So it takes into account deviant behaviors, antisocial behavior, and actual crime in the study of criminology. Criminology and what crime is defined as depends heavily on time and place, because things that are crimes now may not have been crimes 100, 200, even 15 years ago, right? 10, 15 years ago. So it heavily depends on time and then location, as well as with a lot of things in society. They heavily depend on the period of time that you are in, the place that you're in. So when it comes to criminology, you have to define what crime is. Crime is divided into two categories. You have mala in se crimes, and you have mala prohibita crimes. Crime in general depends on time and place in society. So depending on the time period and the location, a certain crime may not be deemed a crime, and a certain thing that we may deem a crime in America may be seen as completely legal in another country, or similar thing with the time period. Something that we see as appalling or terrible currently may have been completely legal 10, 15 years ago, maybe 100, 200 years ago, whatever. So mala and se crimes. Mala and se crimes is Latin for inherently bad. Inherently bad meaning like crimes that are like murder, theft, typically older crimes that are deemed like that have like religious histories, and typically like people with like you have a conscience, you know that these things are bad, and you feel inherently wrong for doing them, if you do them. So when it comes to mala prohibita, that is crimes that are just bad because they are prohibited. So maybe I don't know, going to a closed beach, or loitering around a store or something like that. They're not inherently bad, no. So listen, they're not inherently bad, but they're wrong because they are prohibited in those in the contents of those settings and in society. If so, like it's not allowed basically. So that's why they are bad, and that's why they have certain repercussions for it. Relating to that, you also have a litmus test for people that understand or know about the natural sciences and chemistry specifically. A litmus test is basically a test that tests the pH of a solution. The way it works is you take like a red piece of litmus paper, put it in your solution. If it turns blue, that solution is basic. If it maintains red color, it is still acidic solution. In reference to criminology, it focuses on victimization and assesses victimization of people. So also, criminologists, they typically tend to focus on crime versus criminality. Crime is the intentional act to do something that's known to be deviant. So it's all about intent, basically. Whereas criminality is basically the act, the willingness to commit a crime, due to or do a harmful behavior due to the circumstances that someone's in. So someone may be willing to uh, commit a crime just based off of the idea that they just for the fun of it, just because they like an arsonist, they may enjoy lighting houses on fire, so they're going to light people's houses on fire. Versus someone that experiences criminality, they may rob someone because or rob a store because they don't have any food to provide for their family. Not saying it's right, but saying that there's a difference in what the circumstances are for that particular crime that was committed and the reasoning behind it. So that's why criminologists tend to focus on crime versus the idea of criminality. So as you've seen, in this video, I've talked about what is crime, what is criminology, and crime versus criminality. So let me know if you will like to see more of it. There's so much more that's in detail. I can make a whole playlist about criminology, going from the history to the different theories and methods of study to like the different things that you can look at as far as impacting it, such as like you can look at the psychology aspect and the neuroscience aspect. You can look at societal aspect and how crime affects different populations. There's so much detail to go on through, and I can make tons of videos about it. Let me know what you think. Like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe, and especially make those comments so then I know how to improve the videos, and let me know how you feel about that. Thank you again for watching. Catch y'all.